What's going on, everybody? This is Saber54 and I'm back with another TCG online match. The last one with our Aegislash Melmetal tank deck in the standard format. And then I've got a very exciting expanded deck to show you guys. Finally got the cards to build it and play matches. But anyway, let's focus on our Aegislash for now. I'm going to start with a Melmetal, which is great. Use the GX attack. And I've got one of the Aegislash V, and my opponent opened up with this Cryogonal, which is a card you see very rarely. And it's always going to haunt me that I was so confident that this card was going to be broken when I was talking about it, when it was going to come out in standard, because it has basically Seismitoad's attack, item lock. But I was so wrong. I guess the different format, less HP, and all the rest of it makes a big difference. But yeah, it's always gonna make me feel sad that I made a mistake. But I mean, this guy's using it. And unfortunately, he's using a bunch of other annoying fucking bullshit. Opened up with that guy, and it's got that Goldeen with a water energy on it. Now, there's basically only one Seaking that is worth a damn in a bad way right now. And that's the Seaking that can discard energies depending on coin flips. Basically, you flip a bunch of coins and it can discard a lot of energies. So with that shit in mind, it basically means our conventional strategies of trying to block damage, heal, and all this shit don't matter, because this guy doesn't care. He's just going to try and discard our energies, and it's going to be another variation of a troll slash control slash whatever the fuck bullshit deck in the category of other bullshit decks with it. So I'm going to have to change things up, and we're going to have to try and save stuff like Milo and Lanas and make sure I don't even discard like one energy. I guess metal saucers are going to be important. I can't discard those either. And yeah, that's basically going to be it. Okay, and we're going to have to try and kill this dude fast. So Aegislash, going to go ahead and kill this dude. At least if I get the Cryogonal out of the way. He won't use item lock. And that's it. We're just going to have to do our best. Play our cards right, save our cards right. And I hope it's enough to beat this shit strategy. Okay. I got the Silverly GX out too. This is going to serve me very well since we're going to be playing supporters in a weird way and drawing cards in a weird way. This guy's going to help. And he already is going to promote the Seaking. Yeah, Ripping Horn. Flip 3 coins for each heads, discard an energy. And it was sort of a bad idea for me to attack with Aegislash, attach 3 energy, so he's going to discard 3 now. But from here on out, what we're going to do is we're going to use Silverly GX. And that's it. This guy isn't going to attack. So just going to be using Silverly GX. And he also played that fucking Stadium 2, the little forest thing from Sword and Shield. Yeah, pretty bullshit. And I mean, it sucks because I don't even have counter stadiums in this deck. It's one of the decks where I just don't even have a single one. And it's basically, I mean, it's all I can do. It's just going to use Silverly GX. This guy's not going to be attacking. He's just going to be trying to discarding my energies. And then maybe he might power up the Zacian and try to attack. I have no idea. Okay, so what we're going to do, I guess the only good thing is this guy has low HP, the Seaking, and my Duraludon is going to come up nicely in this case. I can just do damage and grab an energy. So even if he discards my energy, I don't lose anything, technically. As we're slowly going to start powering up the Silverlies. It is all I can do. Boring as fuck match, I'm afraid. But you guys are just going to have to bear with me if you want to see these sort of shit decks in action. Yeah. Okay, tails, heads, and tails, but I mean, I only have one energy. Now, I guess Another one of the downsides of this Seaking is that you can sort of control the discarding since it's only in the active Pokemon. If you use a Pokemon that only uses like 1 or 2 energies, like what I'm going to try and do in this case, then they don't really get that sort of a super plus. Like he discarded those 3 on Aegislash, that really sucked. But we have a way in this deck to play around it. And all of my switching cards are going to be so paramount. Okay, so energy on the other Silvally, and let's use the Incense, get Aegislash VMAX 2. Might as well, I guess. Get these guys out of the deck so that I don't draw them. Disc reload first, draw my 2 cards. Thank you. And use the energy spinner. This card, to be honest, it's not a bad card, but I'm tired of seeing it. I'd rather have just Professor's Letter or something. It's sort of that fidget spinner that was popular, at least here in my country, with the kids a while back. So it's kind of an annoying little thing, annoying little fad. So I don't want to see it, but it's the best energy searching card we have in Standard now. Anyway, 1 Seaking dead, and I killed the Cryogonal too, so 2 prizes. Just need to get 2 more. Now, I definitely, what I'm going to try and do, since it's got that Zacian there to draw cards, once I get like 4 prizes, use the boss's orders on that guy, and then just maybe kill him with Aegislash. And that's going to be the game. And now it's time for Cynthia Caitlin. He was unlucky, only discarding 1 card, so that's great. I'm going to be able to get another KO here. And it's going to be on the low. Let's just say that. It's going to be on the back of the disadvantage. Doesn't have anybody else besides the Zacian. I'm actually glad that guy's going to become active, because now he's going to have to move him out of the way too. And it's just going to be a great opportunity for me to kill this dude as well. So Absol, yeah, he has basically everything to annoy us, but there's no way in hell I'm going to be manually retreating in this deck. I don't do that anyway much, since our Pokemon have big retreat costs. So he's going to promote the Aegislash V, trying to do this stall. Just the stuff you'd expect. Troll shit, buy some time, discard energies, not really focus on attacking, killing me with real damage, real attacks. This sort of crap people like to try and use, for fuck's sake. Now, decisions. I'm just gonna try and use Silvally anyway, and hopefully with Marnie, I sort of fuck him up, negate his Intrepid Sword, and then this guy can die on the next turn if he doesn't move him out of the way. And let us get, with Tack Call, 2 more Malin Lanas. Yeah, I bet you don't want to see those. Brave Buddies, 120 damage in that 2-hit KO range. And the good news is that he couldn't get any Goldines down, so he's not going to be able to do that Seaking shit anyway. Gonna play another Absol down, and with the air balloon, it's gonna retreat. God damn it. And now Interpret Sword. Sort of fucked up my plan. But what can you do? What can you do? And yeah, I do have a Malin because I definitely want to make sure I just recover those 100% with Caitlin. Make sure we get all of them. Alright, so I guess I'm going to be able to kill the Absol here. So even though we didn't get rid of the Zacian like I wanted to, I'm still getting prizes and putting pressure on him. Now that I'm in that two prize range already, I just need to pull this guy to kill him. But of course he's going to start playing the fucking Clefairy too. Ain't that a bitch? I had one of those golden secret once and I traded it for lots of packs. This is how I managed to get a bunch of shit that you guys are going to see on the next deck video. Anyway, but Let's see. Boss's orders. Trying to get me stuck again, but I've got the Melon Lannis. I mean, I don't want to fucking waste them though on the fucking Clefairy. Let's discard the useless shit that I'm not gonna need. Get Eldegoss. I mean, I don't think he's ever gonna KO any of my Pokemon. So the guys that I've got right here on the bench is the guys that I'm gonna be working with. You know what though? We're gonna get rid of stuff we don't need. And actually, once again, Duraludon is gonna come in handy. Because I'm gonna have to burn a switching card no matter what, but instead of just losing 2 energies, you know what? Yeah, I went with the Interpret Sword, but another option would have been to use Duraludon, but I was gonna have to burn one of my switching cards. The thing is, though, is that if I just see boss's orders, I know it's in the deck, I can win. So, gotta go with something like that. Maybe see like one of our Tool Scrappers too. I only have one in the deck. So I get rid of his Floatstone there. Indeed, indeed. So he's got the Goldeen. No Seaking yet. What should I do, man? What should I do, indeed? Marnie. Should I just go for another Interpret Sword? Now that we kinda committed to it. Prick fucking deck. And you must never sort of let up. Like, even though I've have such a lead, I've done this before where I'm almost there. I fuck the opponent up, but then you're just out of resources at that point, and then they ended up winning anyway. That fucking Oranguru from Ultra Prism. It's out, but this could happen, what I'm talking about. Okay. So, decided to go for Duraludon in the end anyway. Getting energy on the Aegislash. It's going to be more difficult for him to try and get my dude stuck. And yes, eventually we're going to attack and kill you. I can't wait. You're not going to be able to stall for long. Okay. Promoted the Goldeen. And Rosa. Going to get exactly what he needs. 3 cards. Crushing Hammer too. Fuck that card. And another Goldeen down. Another Water Energy. Gets heads. Fuck. Discarded on the Silvally. I think it would have been smarter for him to discard on the Aegislash, but it is what it is. No matter what, it's annoying. Discard my dude. But now it's going to be time to die once again. Okay, gonna attach on the Silvally, and you know what? I think at this point, I might even just go for 2 knockouts on the Seakings and win instead of trying to target Zacian. Because I can't really switch with Lana and use boss's orders on the same turn. So, another dude down. We're down on 1 prize. He now is going to promote Zacian, but that's because of the air balloon. There's no way he's going to leave that guy there. And make your fucking turn. He's going to go for Marnie. Try and disrupt my hand. It's what he needs to do, because I have all of the answers in hand. And he's going to try and get me to not be able to switch, essentially. And just start slowly discarding my energies with more crushing hammers, I guess. It's going to promote another Zacian that's fresh. So that's an annoyance. But it's still not going to be over for him. Great catcher too, for fuck's sake. Promoting the Melmetal. It's complete liability. You know what though? If I have the switch in the deck, I win. We have Metal Saucer. We have the another energy too. I don't have a lot of cards left in the deck. Let's just see, do I have it? We just have Mel and Lana, but you know what? He doesn't know the rest of the shit that I got. So I'm just gonna interpret sword here. Gonna go ahead and do that. And pass the turn. And then if he leads that dude active next turn, I'm gonna fucking kill him in a surprising fashion. And it's gonna be so great. So Pokemon communication. I mean, I got what I need to like instant power up the Aegislash and then even kill this big dude in the active position. He's thinking he's safe with that dude. So Cynthia and Caitlyn, that's his supporter for the turn, and I just love seeing that. Because without Marnie, he can't mess with my hand. And boss's orders, yeah, he's gonna try and do some stock shit as usual, but you've made the last mistake. Your first mistake was using this fucking deck in the first place. But now that you made that move, I know that I should have the game in the bag. Okay, so here goes. Manually attach an energy. And yeah, manually attach one. Doesn't matter which I attach. Go for the metal saucer and now go for the switch. Tell him a last fuck you before I win too. So fuck you for using this deck and wasting my time. And I also accidentally decided to heal too, so I guess we're gonna discard two cards too. But anyway, the point is that I switch and then kill this dude with max hack for the not really cool victory, but victory nonetheless. So this is the match, guys, against a bullshit deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Long ass game too, but this is what I got for today. Subscribe to the channel for more matches and more videos. Leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. We'll say.